today's video, I wanted to design and draw an alternative cover for the Folklore Sisters album by Taylor Swift. So first up, Folklore. I started by rounding up the main concept that would help me come up with great design. So Folklore is a collection of stories from different people and different perspectives, and leads into escapism, into nature. A few words that sum up the album are nature, isolated, vintage, simple, raw, water, seaside, and quiet. Folklore has the ability to create a bubble around you that transports you. You can see it symbolized in the Cardigan music video, where the cool glitter takes Taylor to where she needs to go. Taylor also stated that this album is supposed to represent spring and summer, so I will be taking that into consideration. Then I put together a mood board. I started with some posts I saw on social media, rounding up the aesthetic of the album, and then I started putting together my mood board. There are images of stormy landscapes, old abandoned towers, side cliffs. Overall, really nature-focused or building taken over by nature. The first idea I got was a landscape framed by a parking lot, symbolizes escapism as well as loneliness. Second and third one are towers overgrown by nature, one on an island and one on a cliffside. I thought of incorporating water in the cover as it's a recurring theme of the album. In Peace, the Lake, Hawks, the One, Cardigan, and probably more, and he's used many of the images from the lyric video. So I redefined my drawing, looked on some references where I didn't know what to do, and looked for color palettes. I chose to have the parking lot in grey, the car yellow golden color. The first part of the background is in light and bright greens, and darker and desaturated for the hills in the back. I then started the final illustration. Here are some lyrics that inspired the cover.
To live for the hope of it all. Cancel plans just in case you call and say meet me behind the mall. So much for summer love and saying us. Just thinking of you when she pulled up like a figment of my worst intentions. She said, James, get in, let's drive.
You didn't even hear me.
Didn't even hear me.
You never gave a warning
I
sign.
gave so many signs. Wool to brave the seasons. One single thread of gold tied me to you. All I do is try, try, try. I'm still on that trapeze. I'm still trying everything to keep you looking at me. Give you my sunshine, give you my best, but the rain is always gonna come if you're standing with me. But I knew you dancing in your Levi's, drunk under a street light. Be yourself, you can.
So I'm gonna describe every part and what the meaning intended behind it is. In the foreground there is the parking lot, which represents a raw, ugly, real world. The car is the most colorful part of the illustration, and it represents the bubble you create around you, isolated in this parking lot. The street lights represent hope beaming through the car. In the background, the light and bright part represents happiness, but the hills and the sky in the back are very stormy and represent that there will always be highs and lows and that you have to keep going. The story around the illustration is a woman taking refuge in a car after a bad experience, a breakup or something else, and listens to folklore and finds hope in nature and other people. I try to hide some Easter eggs from the album as it's something recurring that Taylor does. So first is the parking spot number 13. I don't think I need to explain it. The straight light refers to Cardigan, and the visitors backing only sign is for the warning sign in exile, and also means that you can only escape in fantasy for so long, and you have to return to real life. I considered adding a cabin in the distance, but I thought the background should stay nature focused. I've absolutely loved this experience, and I can't wait to do ever more. I already have tons of ideas, and I'll probably do a third one, as there have been rumors of a third album, and even if it's not real, I think it's a really great exercise for me to come up with new colors. And for a third theoretical album, you can leave some name and concept ideas you would like to see explored in this. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.